And now your first Horn 5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
All right, everyone, good Tuesday evening to you. Getting through the worst of it at this point. The heaviest of the shower and thunderstorm activity now departing mid-Michigan, but there's still enough wet weather out there this evening to warrant keeping a close eye on the skies if you're going to be heading out anywhere. And of course, anywhere that has seen storms today, no matter how long it's been since you've seen the rain, be alert on the roads this evening for some leftover wet spots. Live look over downtown Saginaw. Still have the cloudy skies hanging in place, but the rain having come to an end for now in Saginaw. Not that rain helped us out in terms of the humidity anyway. 71 degrees the temperature. We've got plenty of rain-cooled air. It just hasn't done anything to flush the moisture out of the air. Still very muggy out there with a dew point of 67 degrees. Winds out of the west-southwest are trying to elevate a little bit, but only at about 7 miles per hour. The relative humidity is at 87%. Can't really do anything about it other than just kind of grin and bear it in terms of those muggy conditions out there tonight. Checking in with our TV5 weather spotters, we go to the Burt area. Michelle Duncan checking in with 73 degrees and 3/4 of an inch of rainfall, and says it's basically mosquito fest out there tonight. This weather, after all, what the mosquitoes like all too much. So another thing to keep in mind if you have to step outdoors at all. Wayne McDonald in Marlette coming in with 4/10 of an inch of rain from those passing storms. It did look like the heaviest of the rain managed to break up and go around the Marlette area to some extent, but a current temp at 73 degrees in that area right now. As far as other areas that saw the heavy rainfall out there today, while some of us saw under an inch of rain, like we saw with our 2 weather spotter reports there, we got some rainfall estimates here on the southwest side of Midland from those earlier storms, coming in with around 2.2 inches of rain. And take a look at the east side here of Alma, 2.5 inches of rain by radar estimate there, as those more intense storms flared up and moved through the area earlier on this afternoon. The good news here on the first Horn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar is that the most intense part of that line of storms is now well out into the central part of Lake Huron here, continuing out of the picture, just leaving behind some light to moderate rain in and around Argyle toward Bad Axe, and that'll cross through Harbor Beach in about the next half hour or so. Also another swath of some generally light rain in and around Chesaning over toward Merrill and Hemlock, and then working in toward the Flint area. That also will follow suit with those showers over the next hour to hour and a half. You do see here, though, near the Ionia area, Grand Rapids, a couple of new flare-ups. That may lead to a couple of more showers or storms here and there trailing into mid-Michigan skies, but the chances for that will tend to reduce as we start to lose the daytime heating this evening. So today's weather, courtesy of this area of low pressure parked on the first Horn 5 sky tracker tonight, right over the west side of the state. We saw the warm frontal boundary lift northbound, allowing that flood of warmth and humidity in across the area earlier on today. And it was that abundant humidity that allowed those storms to just drench us. This cold frontal boundary and the low itself will track east of the state later on tonight, but we're really only going to see the cooling effect from that boundary tonight as temperatures fall into the low 60s. But then the returning sunshine tomorrow helps us turn even warmer than we were out there today. Now, hour-by-hour forecast at 8 o'clock, still showing a few hints, again, of a stray shower or storm working their way into the skies early this evening. But as we head toward midnight, just about all of that is gone. Maybe a lingering sprinkle or two in parts of the thumb through that time. But then skies will start to clear as we head on into tomorrow morning. With all the moisture on the ground and the cooling temperatures overnight, we could wake up to some patchy fog here and there, but we'll get mostly sunny skies back in time for the midday period. And while a lot of us will hang on to the sunshine throughout the day tomorrow, you see here tomorrow afternoon and evening, we can't completely rule out an isolated shower or even a storm. So evening thunderstorms for tonight, then decreasing clouds overnight, staying muggy with a low around 64, heading back to 85 for tomorrow with that mix of sun and clouds and that chance for an isolated afternoon storm. Better chance for more storms like we saw today coming back in on Thursday, high of 84, lingering showers and 77 on Friday. And still a great looking weekend, David and Meg. Plenty of sunshine, lower humidity, and high temps comfortably in the low 80s.